My name is Reverend Father Sotirios Matumbi. I am a Dean of Students here in the Orthodox Church in the Orthodox Seminary, and also the parish priest of St. Nectarios and Irene parish, which is situated next to Ndagoleti Corner. In the Orthodox Seminary, I'm the Dean of Students. Yes, I'm supposed to be close to the student, listen to them, and also I am life controller. I am generally concerned about their day-to-day life. And especially to me, there are a lot of challenges that come with the student, especially when they are institutions of running, when they are living as a community as we live. We see each and every day there are challenges that we need to address as personal issues related to the church, the community, and for the time that I've been here, it is very important to listen to the boy child today. When we go back to the history, or according to the church, God created us as a human being to enjoy life to the fullest here on earth. But with the current situation, men or boy child is having a lot of difficulties because the communities has spoken so much about the girl child and they neglected everything about the boy child. And when we look about the responsibility of a boy child, it has been forgotten. And the fear of people do address the issues that are affecting them. When we go to the education sector, people are speaking so much about the girl child to the family. They are speaking so much about the girl child, but nobody is no longer speaking about the boy child. These young people have grown, taken the responsibilities, and when these responsibilities overwhelm them, they are not able to handle them. And when they are not able to handle them, they no longer have somebody they can share with them their pride. And you'll find most of them are so much depressed because it is in the African nature that when you speak as a man, you are displaying your weakness. And many people will shy away from speaking because they do not want to be seen as a weaker person. So we need to encourage, we need to speak to these people. We give them a platform that will, so that they can express themselves and speak about the problems that are surrounding them. When we look at, when we go to the schools and the institutions, they are not even able to relate to the others. When you look at the family, the way they are relating to them, it's becoming a challenge because they do not have anybody in the society who can listen to them and raise their problem. For long, I was a student here. I studied here sometimes back, or more than 10 years ago. And when I finished studies, I was His Eminence Archbishop Macarius gave me a chance to come here, and so that I can be close to the student, so that I can take the responsibility as a dean of students. So I do appreciate very much about the Orthodox Church and what they are doing, and our Archbishop for sure, because he is the one who has promoted us and has given us this opportunity to serve in the church. The church generally has a setup that will do encourage each of the students to have a spiritual father or a father confessor for that particular reason, so that the student can choose among the priests who are around, so that he can, whoever he is comfortable with, he can go ahead and speak to him. And when we look at the way they relate, we encourage that the student must have somebody who is close to as a father confessor or a spiritual father who can guide him through these challenges. A spiritual father, they are experienced, they they are able to handle most of the issues that come around. And when the problem is big enough, we come up we have a counseling team that sits down and addresses the problems. But it's not easy to bring them to speak, because sometimes the men think that it is my problem. So I need to find a solution for my problems. They think that when you keep your problems upon yourself, you are trying to solve your problem. That's now letting him let the problems out is the biggest challenge. We are encouraging those things around the church most of the times, because now we do them at the parish level, where we encourage people who have problems that they need to be addressed by the community or the church or the people responsible in the community, so that we seek the right people who can speak with them. And sometimes we bring in a counseling team and bring them according so that they can address the problems that surround them. Last year, we ended up a place that we wanted to assemble some youth, speak with them, take them for a retreat, kind of a retreat, to give them a platform to intermingle and let them speak. You know, when you let them sometimes speak these things in general, they are able to speak as a group, because now they feel that people are not going to think that I am the one who is having the problem. But if you approach them as an individual, sometimes it is difficult. But in public, when you ask them what are the challenges that are facing the boy child, they come up with a lot of issues that are surrounding the boy child. And that's when we are able to know or to come up with a plan or a method to approach these issues. Yes, this is a day-to-day occurrence. Every day there are issues to be handled, and sometimes because these things are overwhelming, we have a situation that we have a guidance and the counseling team who will sit them down and speak with them and help them whenever possible. But some of these issues are so much complicated, because sometimes are personal issues, some are social issues, some are personal family issues. There are a number of issues. For example, you find that there is pressure from the relationships that they are having, especially now at the age when they are young. When they have relationship issues, the relationship issues bring to, let's say, pregnancy, and when there are pregnancies, there are other issues like in diseases. You need to see that there are even they need specialists from various angles so that they can be handled fully. The message that I would wish to give back to let these young men or general men know is that it is not a weakness to express your problem. It is not you are not a lesser man when you speak the problems that surround you, but you let them go. Immediately you speak about something that is, let's say, that is disturbing you, that thing goes, and when you speak about a problem, you have half solved the problem. And there are other people that are facing the same problems that when you speak about it, and they will be able to let you know how, when they end that problem, how they have been able to resolve that problem. So it is good to speak out. Thank you very much. And for you, it is a very good opportunity. You have a chance to let the boy child speak. It's a very blessed, let's say, pastoral mission, if we have to baptize them in the Christian way. You are in the right place, doing the right thing. Watch the Man Talk 254, and I'm glad I will be there.
Thank you very much.